Hey guys, I'm Bricks here, and today I'm coming at you with another Minifig Co. haul. I know that I've put out a lot of these recently, but that's simply because, TMC is quickly becoming my go-to place for minifigures. I've really enjoyed starting to collect a lot more from them, and I really think that their quality is off the charts. So, if you're someone new or you haven't really delved into custom printed Lego before and you're thinking about the Minifig Co., it's definitely something you should consider. It's a great, great company. But anyways, let's just dive right into this haul. You already saw maybe some of it that was in front of you, so I'm going to dump out these figures first. Now, if you're new to the channel, what you'll quickly find out is that I never know where I place the little stand I use for reviewing minifigures, and I always have to search for it. So now that I found it, we can start to look at these guys. Let's get a little zoom in. There we go. So as you can see, here's the first figure. He's kind of an officer from Desert Storm, and he has that chocolate chip camo. And I got 3 of these guys. On the back, if you can see, he has a flashlight, a knapsack, some pouches, and then a canteen. Then I guess I didn't say, but on the front, you can see a pistol pouch, and then another, just regular pouch, I guess you would call it. So, as I said, I got 3 of those. I'm going to put those off to the side, or I guess in the back of the frame, because we don't need to look at them anymore. And then the next thing, if I can get it to stick, that I got is this tri-color battle dress uniform. And so I didn't really get that many of these, simply due to the fact that I didn't really know what I would use these for. I'm thinking that maybe I could use it for kind of like a mock or a display where a general is visiting a base, where, he's wearing this, because obviously he wouldn't be like fully kitted out. One thing also that I noticed on this figure is if you look closely, it appears that they have fully wrapping arms for that camouflage. I don't know if they announced that this figure would have these fully wrapping arms, but it does look like they are. So, we'll see. I guess we don't need to we'll see. We can check. So you can see that there's a line on the inside, of course, where it's not printed, but it does appear that essentially the camouflage wraps around 270 degrees. Which is similar to some of the other stuff that they've done recently, which is essentially considered 360-degree printing because you can't really print on the inside of that arm. But as I was saying, I got 3 of these figures, just like I got 3 of the chocolate chip camo, and that was the tri-color battle dress uniform. And then finally, so actually, I had hoped to be receiving 4 of these, but it appears that there are incorrect stock numbers on the TMC website, so I only got the 2 that you saw, which is unfortunate because I'm really trying to build my union company. I hope in the future to have about, I think probably 120 union bodies so that I can have 100 soldiers or, 80 to 100 soldiers in my infantry company, and then I'll have 10 to 12 people working some artillery, and then I'll have about 10 to 12 people on as a cavalry unit. So that's why, it's a little disappointing not to receive those. I reached out to TMC, and we'll see if they get back to me about where those figures are. But I've never had this happen before where, an order is only partially fulfilled. So I'm curious to see what will happen or how they'll remedy this, but I assume that the stock numbers were just incorrect, and I'll either get, some form of, I guess, refund. I'd assume in a form of a gift card, or maybe they are currently printing more union bodies. I find that unlikely, but maybe they are, and maybe they'll send them out once they're done printing. So those were all the bodies that I got, as you can see in the background. And this last thing that we got, it's a little funny, it's in a premium minifigure case, but it's actually their printed German anti-tank rocket launcher. So let's get it out. I believe that it's in a Normandy camo. As I always say in all of my videos, I'm not very up to date on all of the lingo and on all of the camouflages and everything like that. So if I get stuff like that wrong, it is my fault and I apologize, but I just don't know it. I don't keep up with that. So what you can see is, no idea what this is. I assume it's a sight. That's gonna be my guess. And then you get 2 rockets, and then you get the actual launcher itself. So really cool little piece that adds an added detail to a mock. I guess I can put it into this battle dress uniform guy's hand, just so I can show how it would look on a minifigure. Let's see if I can get him to stand. There you go. So that's what it looks like on a minifigure. Great accessory to have. Now these are pretty expensive, so I didn't know whether I would like this accessory, one, and then I also don't really collect World War II, so I only got one. I'll probably get a couple more just because it's something that was very prevalent during World War II, and I think that it would add a lot of detail, especially if I was doing like a supply depot scene. But anyways, guys, that's kind of everything that came in this little haul here. As you can see, if I can get it to center, there we go. That was kind of everything. You know, some cool stuff, some cool bodies, great new releases by TMC. They've really been killing it recently, so I can't wait to get more stuff from them and, you know, show my hauls and review more stuff. I know that you guys like it, and some of you dislike it, but hey, I like getting this stuff and I like reviewing it, so I'm going to continue making these videos. But anyways, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.